Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see. What do Sagittarius placements most importantly need to know at this time? What do Sag placements most importantly need to know right now? What do Sag placements most importantly need to know? Okay, toxic, and we got loser and love struck. So there's a toxic loser who wants you to be love struck over them. Somebody who's unavailable or not able to be in a relationship, who can't give you anything. Or this is how, or a cross watcher, this could be Sag. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. So some of you guys, you know that you're better off without somebody, or somebody here knows that you're better off without them. They're a loser. Hold on. Or this is vice versa. Cross watcher, this could be how you feel about Sag, or Sag, this could be how somebody feels about you, man or woman. What else for Sag? Crush. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. So I'm getting really childish energy. One more. One more for Sag. And we have unavailable. Exactly. So somebody's crushing on somebody that's unavailable, that's toxic, unavailable. Like, we're too old and grown to be having crushes anyway. Unavailable. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. So somebody here can only what? Like I told Capricorn, you can have Capricorn in your chart. You could be dealing with somebody that does. Somebody is playing games. I feel like somebody here, they're like I told Kathy, y'all could be on a cusp, or you could be dealing with someone that has Capricorn in their chart. Somebody's barking up the wrong tree. I feel like either you're barking up the wrong tree because this person is toxic and they're unavailable, or somebody is barking up the wrong tree when it comes to you because you're the toxic and unavailable one. Flip and switch the roles. I don't know. Balance. I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. It's mutual. Poly. It's mutual. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. Poly. I don't know that I'm meant to be with only one person for the rest of my life. So somebody's and benched. I'll give you just enough attention to keep you around as a backup option. Yeah. So some of you guys have a crush on a loser. Somebody here could be into, and somebody's not a loser because they're into poly. Somebody here could be into poly. Maybe somebody is questioning if they can be with one person for the rest of their life. Maybe somebody here knows that they can't be with just one person. They know that, or they need to accept that about themselves, or be honest about that, or this is you. But for some of you guys, I feel like somebody's a loser because they know they're unavailable and they're playing with your feelings, or vice versa. What's toxic? Yeah, Six of Swords. A lot of you guys could be moving away from this person. The Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Cups. There could be a breakup or a separation. Somebody's not interested. Some of you guys cannot even be sleeping with this person no more, or you're no longer sleeping with people that are toxic and unavailable, whether you have a crush on them or not. Six of Swords here, Mercury and Aquarius. Some of y'all could be, you're being guided to move away from a toxic individual or get out of a toxic relationship. Or somebody could have left you, curved you to go into a toxic relationship, or this is you. What's crush? Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody's crushing on the wrong person. Or this could be someone who just crushes on people. Saturn and Libra here. There could be a third party. Somebody here could be into poly. It said it in the cards. That's what somebody really wants. What's unavailable? Yeah, not child, Knight of Wands. Sag here, this is your energy. Somebody here could be a November Sag or November Scorpio. Somebody is unavailable. They can only come in for a good time, not a long one. The Knight of Wands, bless you. The Knight of Wands will sweep you off your feet. They'll give you some good sex, but they don't stay around. They get bored easily. They're here today, gone tomorrow. They they're they're very temperamental. They're not grounded. They're all over the place. This type of person, child, yeah, what's toxic? So this is who somebody is going towards, or who somebody went towards, or this is who somebody is. What's toxic? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag as well. Heavy Sag here. So we got November Sag, December Sag. Somebody also could be a December Capricorn. I feel like somebody's looking to be saved from their choices, their consequences. I feel like somebody here purposely chooses unavailable people, toxic people, and then they cry about it later. Libra here with the Justice. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. Somebody can have kids with somebody, or could be married, or could have been in a long-term relationship. What's crush? Yeah, Eight of Wands. Somebody could be trying to shoot their shot, or you could be shooting a shot at the wrong person. What's crush? Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody thought the grass was greener. Somebody could have thought the grass was greener elsewhere. Aries Sun, which is fine. Everybody has free will. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody long distance, or somebody around you could be dealing with a long distance situation. What's unavailable? Yeah, somebody, the Hierophant in reverse, non-committal. Somebody can have Taurus in their chart. What's unavailable for Sag? I feel like somebody doesn't want this to come out clearly. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's a liar. They're non-committal, and everything is a game. Like I told Taurus, somebody here thinks something is a game. They're non-committal. They're a liar, a habitual liar. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. So we have January Capricorn and December Capricorn here. Somebody's a liar, and they're bit. Somebody's moving. Somebody's unavailable like this. They don't want a relationship. They go from person to person, crush to crush, the situation to situation, because this person is bitter. Somebody is still butthurt about a past relationship or something that happened to them, and that's why they move like this. This is a bitter loser. Six, wasting people's time, being annoying to other people. Six of Swords. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody that overindulges. They're never satisfied. Jupiter and Pisces. Somebody also could be, there could be something going on with a person's sexuality with the Lovers in reverse. Gemini, you or some Gemini is your sister sign. Hey, Empress and Prison. You or somebody here. Yeah, you or somebody can have Gemini in your chart. Gemini is your sister sign, so I feel like somebody is just, they're greedy, they overindulge. Somebody is just toxic. Somebody here, like, what's the Nine of Cups in reverse? I did a, for the all signs on Patreon. Hey, hi Empress. I did a reading for when I got to Sag. Hold on. Um, for Sag, yeah, Temperance in reverse, the Seven of Cups. Does somebody have a sex addiction, a porn addiction? What is this? Yeah, the Judgment here, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Somebody's living a double life. Somebody here can even be into same sex, or they're bisexual, or whether they want to admit this or not. Or somebody here, there's a lot of back and forth, off, on again, hot and cold, in and out. That's why I don't do that off and on stuff, because you don't know what a person picks up or what they contract when they're off with you and then they come back to be on with you, and you don't know who they dealing with and the person that person did, like, you don't know. I don't like, that's why I don't deal with people who are reckless sexually. Somebody here does too much. Somebody, temperance in reverse, the 7 of cups, somebody here can have addictions. They drink a lot, smoke a lot, too much sex, too much porn, too much of something. This person is under some type of illusion or some type of spirit, I don't know. And they're bitter on top of that. Somebody here lacks awareness. They're always judging other people. They're always being super critical of other people, but yet they have yet to process that they're the problem. Somebody just cannot fathom that they're the problem, but they keep running into the same problems. 9 of cups in reverse. Yeah, the hermit, Virgo. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Somebody need child. The hermit could be like a doctor. Yeah, 4 wands in reverse. Somebody could be in a living situation or a marriage, a relationship, whatever this is, that's very chaotic, is very unstable. Somebody could be moving out or uprooting or having to. Somebody could be losing a home. There could be something going on in the with the legalities here, or somebody here could be married to somebody, or they live with their child's mother, or they still see each other, whatever this is. Or this could be your child's mother, I don't know, or somebody's actual mother. But somebody here, Taurus, Libra, heavy Libra, Taurus, Libra energy. I feel like somebody is in a toxic relationship, or they're in some type of situation. There's no stability there. It's all over the place. Somebody's house could be in disarray. Everything's all over the place. There's nothing put in place even. Hermit, Virgo. Somebody here could be hiding something about somebody could be in a toxic relationship, or they're in some on again off again thing with somebody else, but then they come to you when them and this person are not on good terms. And then if this person, and then say you entertain this person, and then this other person apologizes or text them or whatever, they create distance with you. They shift energies with you, and then they go give that person more attention. Like, it's something like that. Or this is you. What's the hermit? Somebody's a snip. Hermit. Yeah, 5 of wands. Somebody got too much going on that they're the devil. I can't make this shit up. The devil, the high priestess, the temperance in reverse, the 7 of cups. This is crazy. This is insane. Somebody got a lot of secrets, a lot of skeletons in their closet. Somebody is just, there's a lot of inner discord and disharmony within a person, mentally, psychologically, emotionally. Somebody also there, somebody could be under some type of spell, I guess. And if this person has codependencies like sex, porn, smoking too much, drinking too much, eating too much of anything, too much gossip, they're more when you're in that type of codependency, you're more susceptible to have curses and spell work and manipulation put on you. It's very easy for somebody to get put under some type of spell or fall for people's illusions, because they're in this devil energy. They're doing something in excess. A habit has turned into a full-blown addiction. What was just a habit is becoming a full-blown addiction. It's become a full-blown problem. Capricorn again. 5 of wands, Saturn and Leo. Somebody got too much going on. And this person is greedy. They can have a relationship, but it's like, you see how there's one person standing and 4 other people sitting down. Somebody can have a relationship, but whether they keep it quiet or not, or a marriage or a situation already, but they want other people to, excuse me, they want other people. Somebody's never satisfied. They want you, her, him and her. Like, somebody's just never satisfied. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the world in reverse. Somebody has unfinished business with a feminine energy or with a masculine energy, I guess, that they keep having, they keep letting be in and out of their life or in and out of their energy or whatever. They keep fighting with this person. Something is toxic. They don't want to be there, but they're still there. Somebody's scared to close out a cycle. The world card, fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. 2 of cups in reverse. Somebody could be going through a breakup, or this could be an unhealthy, abusive, or toxic relationship. There's a power imbalance. Or it could be a breakup or a separation, or you and somebody not seeing eye to eye. Somebody has unfinished business somewhere else that they seem to be pretty committed to. If you ask me, whether it's toxic or not, whether they're officially together or not, they're still committed to it. World in reverse, or the cycle, they haven't closed out the cycle. World in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody insanity, they do the same thing over and somebody keeps going. Somebody's round and round on a cycle in a toxic relationship with a particular person, or this is just the type of woman or men that they choose. It can't be everybody else's fault forever. Like, come on. Like, at some point you got to look at yourself. But somebody, they rather go from situation to situation than to look at themselves. They have no awareness. They have no awareness. King of Swords in reverse. No awareness. No awareness at all. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody keeps giving to somebody. Fine. Moon and Taurus here, financially, energetically, sexually, they keep giving to someone. Yeah, somebody could be stringing somebody along, or they being strung along by somebody, but they want to come over to you. But meanwhile, they got all of this going on. Yeah, no. Yeah, somebody only coming around to for something. Three of Cups in reverse. This is what I'm saying. Somebody just wants to have people just on them. Like, somebody's a loser. Oh my God. Three of Swords here. Yeah, King of Cups. This person is depressed. They're heartbroken. They're bitter. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. King of Cups, man or woman. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This person is like, they the type of person, they'll have something solid, or they'll have a solid person or a solid option, but they'll get led astray, or they'll have a crush or an attraction to somebody else, and they'll just switch directions. And this is why a partnership couldn't get off the ground with y'all. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's on the cycle. Yeah, Four Pentacles. Capricorn Sun. Somebody keeps child. I feel like somebody's obsessed with control that they're losing. Somebody's obsessed with having a hold on somebody, having a tight grip that they're losing. Four Pentacles. What's the Four Pentacles? You have the Justice here. This is going to be somebody's karma. The Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, or this Capricorn energy. Libra here. This is going to be somebody's karma. Whoever somebody ends up with is going to be their karma. It's going to be whoever somebody, relationships are reflective. The people or person that somebody either keeps going back to or ends up with, new or old, is who they are. That's the level of their maturity, their self-esteem, energy, something. Accountability is needed. Three of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody here could have started an argument just so that they can so y'all could break up, or be in discourse so they can go back to being with somebody else. They do shit like that, or they could be trying to do this to somebody else to come towards you. Two of Cups in reverse. Venus and Cancer. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 333. Mars and Capricorn, the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody could be going through a divorce, a breakup. Somebody's non-committal. Somebody's not learning from their past mistakes. They keep making the same choices, just in different bodies. And for some of you guys, they keep going back to a particular person. For others of you, somebody keeps going back to a particular person, or they keep dealing with the same type of energy in different bodies. Or this is y'all. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse. This person could even be sick. They're fatigued. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's in a very nasty relationship. They could feel like they have unfinished business with you, but they're going to have you all caught up in their drama. You guys have new love coming in. Don't get back with this person. I don't care who they are. Maybe you guys do compliment each other, but but it's not worth it. You can find somebody else that you compliment. Oh well. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, July, Leo. Five of Pentacles here. Mercury and Taurus. Somebody has a scarcity mindset, like a scarcity love mindset. That's why they need a lot of people on them. That's why, or they need more than one person to be on them, or whatever this is. Somebody's very insecure. Very insecure person. They change their mind a lot. They don't know who they are, what they want, who they want. Nine of Wands. They keep running into fuck boys or fuck girls because that's what they are deep down. Or that's what they like, and they like that for a reason because they're toxic. This is a toxic person complaining about how other people are toxic. The call is coming from inside the house. Nine of Wands. Somebody has no stability. And when I mean no stability, they're all over the place. Glad I've been single and celibate for 3 years now. I'm at peace. Good for you. Nine of Wands. Because it's crazy, child, out here. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody comes in and they leave again. They come in for a good time. They come in, they lie to you. They tell you what you want to hear. This person could be very defensive because they know that they haven't let something go or ended something. And this person could be really territorial over you. They don't want you to have a new connection or nothing solid. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to be with nobody. They want you to deal with this with them forever. Saturn and Pisces with the Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? Somebody could be trying to break free. Eight of Cups. Death in reverse. Somebody hasn't changed. Scorpio here. Somebody will never change. And I don't know if somebody keeps giving somebody a chance after chance. Somebody keeps having these new beginnings with somebody over and over and over again because I don't know if they're codependent on each other. Somebody did something spiritually to this person or spiritually to you. I don't know what's going on. It's either that or somebody can't have any new relationships because there's something going on with an ex or an old cycle or something within themselves. Also, death in reverse. Somebody could be bitter that you're walking away because you want something more solid. It's like they're mad that you're walking away. They know that they can't give you something or they can't give you what you want, but they're being bitter. But they don't want to give you a partnership. They want to be in this devil energy with you and they want you to be okay with it. Somebody here is toxic and they like this. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Every time somebody keeps trying to have this family dynamic, this relationship, or they try to with this person that they keep dealing with, it keeps blowing up in their face. Somebody keeps hitting the tower. Something is a dead end. Somebody has to let something go. Aries, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, but they don't want to see it. This could even be somebody that they have kids with or that they're married to. There could be family secrets coming out. Or this could be somebody that they keep falling for these fake relationships that don't go nowhere. And it's because this person is not whole or happy within themselves. So whether it's a past person they keep going back to or new people, it's not going to work out. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is burnt out and tired. Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. The same person who keeps choosing these type of people or this type of situation, they're burnt out and tired. But they don't want to see that it's their fault. Nothing is wrong with them. This person is unteachable. They don't like constructive criticism. You can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. Ten of Wands. They're combative. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. All somebody has to offer y'all is sex. That's all they have. That's all somebody has to offer anybody is their body. Man or woman. Ace of Wands. The only thing they have left. I think somebody's under some type of spell, but it has to be. Because what else is it? Somebody's like slow. Yeah, the Fool here. Somebody's still clinging on. Oh, I can't, I don't or can't. Somebody could be born August 25th. Somebody could be an August Virgo or Leo. I can't give you what you want. I don't want to give you what you want. I don't want to let go either. Or I'm not going to let go of this other person. Or I'm not going to let go of these toxic habits or my toxic lifestyle or whatever this is. Somebody is very codependent. The Fool here, Aquarius. What's the Fool? Yeah, Four Cups. Moon in Cancer. Yeah, Queen of Cups is here. Somebody couldn't see that you, the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, somebody couldn't see that you were their person. Or you couldn't see that somebody was your person. Oh, well. I ain't going to stay on that too long. What's this Tower real quick? For what? What's the Tower? Yeah, Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 999. Venus in Virgo. Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. Somebody's looking to be saved. You can have this person block, or you need to set boundaries with this person, or if you have to interact with them, like if y'all have kids or you work with them or whatever the case is, you need to just have your boundaries. Chakra messages. Fearful of the unknown. Indecisive. Somebody was indecisive when it came to y'all. They didn't want to take a risk with this Fool here, so they rejected your offer, or they didn't see it, or they didn't accept it. They didn't want it. I feel like somebody's used to toxicity. That's all they know. No matter how much they complain about it, that's what they feel comfortable with, and that's what they kind of like. They may not realize it. Somebody here could be depressed, detached from your emotions, living a lie. Somebody here could be living a lie. Yeah, somebody's dealing with someone that's controlling and manipulative, or they are themselves, or this is you. Indecisive, fearful of the unknown. Yeah, somebody is ungrounded, and they don't know what to believe. They don't know who's for them and who's not. That's why they keep making these poor choices. Depressed, lying and deceptive behavior. Somebody's depressed because they're lying maybe about their sexuality, or who they really want to be with, or who they are, or what they really got going on. Living a lie and detached from your emotions. Somebody could be being blackmailed, overly analytical, and shyness and social anxiety, and not trusting your own intuition and unclear mental fog. Yeah, with the King of Swords in reverse, somebody didn't trust what God, the universe, what you or whoever was trying to offer them. Somebody didn't trust it. Somebody also could be being oppressed, like they have a hard time with their throat chakra. There could be somebody, y'all could be having a hard time communicating with somebody. You could be having a hard time co-parenting with somebody. Like, it's a lot going on that somebody's not telling you, or that you're not saying. And if there's no kids involved, you're having a hard time just dealing with this person because I don't know what's going on. Somebody here could be sick. They're not getting help for something psychologically, health-wise, physically, mentally. Maybe somebody's scared to go to the doctor. Who knows? And somebody here, and the crazy thing is, this person likes you, or they liked you, or vice versa. But hey, somebody wants to live a lie. Somebody rather live a lie and be depressed and unhappy and miserable, and then become bitter. Somebody don't want to admit that they were wrong, that they misjudged you, or they misjudged another situation, or this is you that doesn't want to admit that. Who knows? But this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, your Patreon reading was a little interesting. But for those of you on Patreon, you may want to go watch your most recent Patreon reading that I did for y'all. But this is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to book a personal or join us on Patreon, the link is below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.